I'm Jenny Morris, the Giggling Gourmet, and I've spent the morning wandering around Ackerman's home comfort stores and have come across all these beautiful little props for my food. And what we're going to do today is do something that is really simple, some lovely holiday food to give you time to actually wander around those home comfort stores at Ackerman's. All good. Yeehaw! We're hot, we're cooking. The first dish we're going to do is a seared hake medallion. We're going to just give it some beautiful sea salt, keeping it very, very simple, and the flavor's nice and fresh. A bit of black pepper, lovely Sarawak black pepper. And guess what? It's Jenny Morris black pepper. Bit of olive oil. The olive oil is also going to be the base of your sauce. Pan's nice and hot. So we're going to do two dishes at once. I'll get the hake going in the other pan. Okay, we're going to do sauce. We're going to just squeeze your lemon into the pan because you want to get all that lovely juice into it. And we're going to warm it up nicely, then we're going to just whack some butter into it. It's really easy and simple, and you can scoop the pips out later, they're very bitter. Just going to warm that. We'll just scoop out those pips. We don't want any pips. While that warms, we're going to just take a nice whack of butter and let that cook off in the pan. Add a little bit more salt and pepper. Some lovely sea salt to that. Okay, so you're very welcome to add lots and lots of garlic to this butter sauce. The idea here is just to melt the butter down. We don't want to separate it. If you have a look, you can see it's like an emulsion. Very, very quick and easy. We're now going to take it off the heat. We're going to take that leftover butter and just add it to that pan to enrich it. And then we're going to chop on our beautiful little chopping board. We're going to chop up some fresh coriander, lots of it, nice and chunky, because it's an ingredient in the dish. Okay, I don't want you to leave all the green stuff on the board. Beautiful fresh chives. Right. Okay, now the fish is almost there. I'm going to just take these beautiful fresh asparagus. All you need to do is trim the little woody bits off the bottom, okay? And don't throw them away, freeze them for stock later. And then we're going to just stick our asparagus into the pan for a couple of minutes. We're going to take these lovely chives. We're going to mix it around in the butter. Oh yes. And then stick it into the oven for a couple of minutes just to finish it off. That way you're not going to dry it. And just to remember that fish does continue to cook when it leaves the pan. This fish is looking gorgeous. Right. Okay. I'm actually going to start plating this up. Beautiful fresh asparagus. There we go. Lovely fresh portions of fish. Okay, we're going to just plate this last little piece of fish. Just keep it nice. I like it nice and formal. I don't like dollied up food. And then we're going to just top it with our lovely herb butter, lemon herb butter. Look at this, it's gorgeous. It's bubbling in the pan. All you need is to have a box of hake in your freezer, green and lean. Okay, so what we have here is we have hake. If you've got some hake in your freezer at home, you could make this very, very quickly with a nice fresh lemon butter. Even if you don't have the herbs, you could add garlic to it. And we've got lovely fresh asparagus on the bottom, lemon juice, butter, and hake. It's a match made in heaven, and it's very quick and it's easy. Okay, now summer brings with it sunshine, it brings with it berries, it brings with it freshness and strawberries. So what we're going to do is we're going to cheat a bit. Now these are called tower molds. If you haven't got any of these, you could just take a tomato puree tin, any size, I would say one slightly bigger. We're talking sweet stuff here. And you take the top and you take the bottom off, and you can use it to make all kinds of beautiful starters and desserts. What we're going to do is we're going to have 2 layers. We're going to have a little bit of dense chocolate, and we're going to have a bit of vanilla. There we go. Vanilla and chocolate. And we're going to layer this with our beautiful berries. You could use mascarpone cream if you're not watching your heart. 1,000 meals a year you eat, I think 10 bad ones ain't gonna kill you. All right, so what you do is you take your tower mold and cut it out. And then this is what we have. We have 1 chocolate and 1 vanilla. We're going to take that and cut it in half again. And we're going to take that and we're going to cut it in half again. And we're going to put our tower mold on the plate. And we're going to start off with some vanilla. Look at these gorgeous blueberries. And cream is going to be fabulous. So just a little bit like that. And then a couple of layers of berries. You can get really decadent if you want, and you could buy some ready-made chocolate mousse and put a nice big blob of that in the middle. But I'm kind of a fresh berry girl because we're going to have lots of chocolate custard around this in a minute. Okay, now push it down. What's fabulous about this, no one knows what's going on inside. So what color did we start with? We started with vanilla. Now we're going to take the chocolate. We're going to drink it in. Okay, press it down nicely. I promise you no one knows what's going on inside of here. This lovely honey cream again. And some more beautiful berries. Okay. Got these lovely summer berries. In fact, what you could really do is you could whiz some of the berries up and make what we call a coulis. You could make a lovely berry sauce, and you could use ordinary bread, and you can make a lovely summer pudding doing this as well. So we have our lovely strawberries. What do you want? Do you want vanilla or do you want chocolate on top? I think I'm going to go with the vanilla because we have lots of chocolate in the plate. We're going to push that down. I promise you, nobody knows what's going on inside of this mold. We're going to use some of this ultra mild chocolate custard around the plate. We're not going to unmold this until the chocolate's in. We're going to just do a nice little splush of chocolate. If you want to introduce the cream back into it again, we're going to just go around that with some of the cream. You can scratch in here and sort of scratch it around a bit, like so, and bring the cream through into the chocolate. We're now going to take some of these berries, these lovely strawberries, and go around our plate with them. And then we're going to do that. A little bit more chocolate on the top, and voila. Or do you want fresh cream and honey? I don't know. What should we put on top of that? I think a little blob of chocolate, maybe some more fresh cream, and millions of berries. But this is just one way that you can cheat at home and just give yourself that extra moment to have a lovely bubble bath. Okay, should we have some more strawberry on top? Yes, a nice sexy strawberry on top. Beautiful strawberry. Some more of these beautiful luscious black fruits. Do you mind if I have one with you? Sure. And away you go. I think that's pretty easy.